I'm Natty Teo, and I'm Alice.
My name is Anna Tracy, and my role is Nora Know-It-All. I was given hints before I officially knew the role that I was going to get a big role, so I was kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to pull it off. So I saw Mr. Fraser beforehand, and he was like, "Oh, you'll be fine, but you need to do it well." And I was like, "Okay, I'll take it."
At first I didn't have enough time when I told Mr. Fraser I didn't have enough time, but then a time slot opened up and I was like, "So I do have time." And he's like, "Can I give you the role?" And I was like, "Yes."
We put a lot of effort into it, not only us, but the whole drama crew as well. They created all the props and they created all the costumes, and you know, it's a collaboration of a lot of people.
Honestly, I wasn't gonna do the play if it wasn't a musical, but Charlotte told me it was, and so I was like, wow, and I really like singing, so I guess that's when we're singing the songs, and when it works out, singing the songs are really fun, yeah.
Mr. Fraser basically just told us what to do and how to do it, and then we just did it. But sometimes we put in our own little flair, but usually Mr. Fraser would tell us how to do it, or what way we should take the character, and then we would do it.
Mr. Fraser basically brought the whole show together. Not only did he direct what everyone was doing, he also he had to act out what we were doing, and then we would copy what he was doing, and he pretty much influenced what every character should be like.
A lot of the people in the play are quite young, and they didn't understand a lot of the jokes that were in the play because it's targeted for an adult audience, so we have to tell them how to say certain jokes. That's really hard to do.
We worked really hard on this play, and we had to practice many hours a week, and it's not just during practice we have to practice outside of that practice time, and we have to learn a lot of lines, and it takes up a lot of money and a lot of effort and a lot of people to bring this whole production together. So the most difficult part for me, honestly, was learning my lines. Like, I had such a hard time, and I still do.
So my name is Adam Fraser, and I'm the director of Alice in Wonderland. So in this particular play, we've done something interesting with the lighting. We've done what's called a reprojection, and the reason for that is to utilize shadow screens. That was more to engage the audience's imagination and to give it sort of more of a mysterious fantasy type of feel that the audience wouldn't normally be used to. Primarily the lighting also creates the mood, especially if you watch the footage of the play, especially when the villain comes on stage, you'll always see a lighting change. So lighting does play an important part in creating the right mood that we want to project to the audience. And it's always a work in progress. Preparation, preparation, and preparation is step one. I mean, obviously people need to learn their lines, but once they've learned their lines, they're about 50% done. So just learning your lines is not enough. They had to go through intensive blocking and beat work, which involves timing and precise knowledge of your cues and precise knowledge of the blocking, which is where the characters move on stage at any given moment. So the makeup artists had a couple of processes they needed to go through. So the makeup artist's process was to research their role, to research specific characters, as the makeup artists were actually divided into different groups. Each makeup artist then had to research what British pantomimes are, and also the different contexts that Alice in Wonderland had been projected inside the world, and then come up with their own version of creating the makeup for their particular characters. What we actually achieve is an ensemble, which is a group of people that have come together for a very specific purpose and have worked diligently and really, really hard to pull off what is a really big event, and that actually comes with it new relationships, new friendships, and also a new skill set as well. In Yangon we're actually quite limited to the access of the world of theatre, and more we're watching content online rather than having a real life experience, and so we're quite fortunate that we have the funding to put on a show like this that can be a live experience. It's about opening the sensation to the world of performance. And so that is a sensation that we don't normally have access to. The main purpose of this pantomime is for joy, for happiness, and to bring a community together to laugh sometimes at the performers on stage, but also at ourselves.